In all of the research that we've done to get Lander through his cancer journey, the very core of what we've done on our end is the gut health, the microbiome, and that goes into the nutrition and how to optimize the good bugs and bad bugs in his belly. So with that, brought in my good friend Meg, dietitian, to explain us more on the integral details behind what it is that we're doing. So let's go visit with Meg and see what she's got to say.
Out of all of the things to talk about, gut health is by far my favorite. It is critical. Y'all know that saying, if mama ain't happy, well, it just goes with the gut. If your gut ain't happy, nothing's happy in the body. It is crucial. It has over 100 million neurons, which is more than your spinal cord. And it's made when you're in utero, your brain and your gut are made from the same tissue. So it is part of your peripheral nervous system, but it works separately from the brain. It houses over 90% of your mood neurotransmitters, which are your serotonin and your GABA. So if there is some type of imbalance in the gut, it really is the root cause of mood disorders. Other imbalances can cause problems with your energy level, with metabolism, with your immune system, with inflammation, with detoxification, with your sleep, with mood. It affects every aspect of your body. So how does your gut get out of balance? One of the main things of getting out of balance is when you're putting in processed foods, high sugary foods, that really irritates the gut. Other thing is stress. Whether it's just your stress of every day, it could be negative thoughts, the way that you think. That is really something that plays a detrimental role if you have negative thoughts. The other types of things is chemicals or products that you have in your household, your environmental toxins. So what is really cool about how to get your gut back in balance is you want to make sure that you follow the 5R program. That is when you remove, repair, restore, re-inoculate, and rebalance. So we'll kind of make a smoothie today, which goes over all of those 5 R's. So first, remove. You want to remove anything that's causing that gut irritation, such as the stress, or such as the processed food or the sugars. And then you want to repair. Digestive enzymes is something that's really important to help break down your food. So you want to make sure, and it actually helps with your lining of your gut as well. So you want to make sure that you have the right enzymes to break down those food properties. And then restore, that is where you want to have all of the properties to help support that gut lining to be as strong as possible. We've talked about that gut lining being like brick by brick. And so things like that would just be a few products that we'll talk about here when we make a smoothie. Then re-inoculate. Our microbiome is a word that we use, your gut microbiome, and that just means all of the microorganisms in the environment of the gut. And so you're going to have some good gut bugs and you're going to have some bad gut bugs, but you want to have a good balance and you really want to have a lot more of the good gut bacteria over the bad. So what's really important when you re-inoculate, that's actually putting in good gut bugs. That's when you're using probiotics. So you can do that with foods such as, like kefir, and or you can do it with a supplement. You just want to make sure there's over 100 trillion different types of, bacteria that goes in your gut. So you want to have a good balance of the bacteria from foods or from supplements, so you have that right balance inside the gut. To feed that good bacteria, you want to make sure you use prebiotics. That's what you use to feed that good bacteria. And then, of course, the last step is rebalance. That is, how did you get here in the first place? What do we need to do in your lifestyle that's causing some problems with stress? Are we exercising enough? Are we getting enough sleep? Smoking, drinking, eating out, not eating late night, all of those types of things you want to get in check. So if you start working on making sure you're eating the right stuff and giving your gut the right things, but you don't have a good balance of your lifestyle, it's all going to start that effect again and start some chaos right back in the gut. So a smoothie is a wonderful way to get a lot of these good things all in one nutritious bite. And I like to start off my day with a good breakfast by a smoothie bowl. So first we're gonna start out with some almond milk. Now you could use any kind of milk, dairy milk, soy milk, almond milk. You could also use like coconut water if you wanted to. Then we're gonna use 100% grass-fed kefir. This is a great probiotic source. So we're gonna add that to it. We're gonna throw in some good quality fiber with spinach and avocado. We're gonna add pineapple. Pineapple is one of my favorite because it's the only food source with bromelain, and that's a digestive enzyme. So remember, that's part of that repair factor that breaks down proteins. And so it is really, really fun to add that in. We're gonna have banana and then jackfruit. Jackfruit is a great prebiotic food source. We're also gonna add in some of our Instamix that you can get here. What this does is it has a short chain fatty acid that actually strengthens the inside integrity of the gut. And then of course we're gonna add some sweetness with our yak on syrup because it's low on the glycemic index. And we'll mix this all up to make our base of our smoothie bowl. We'll get this lid off as well. So we're gonna add this to a bowl. And you can see it has this really yummy green flavor. And now we work on our toppings. This is the fun part. So I like to throw in some berries because those are low on the glycemic index. So we'll throw in some berries. And if you're using this for your kiddos or your family, make sure it's something that they like. This is a fun part to include them. Have them help you make this smoothie bowl. They get to add lots of yummy things that they might like to eat or they might like to try. It might be something that they're not used to, and just have them try it. So I've got some fresh grated coconut that we're gonna sprinkle on there. Then we're gonna add our barukas. Barukas are the highest in antioxidant properties, and you can get those here too at Lander's Corner. What I like about barukas, they're super crunchy, kind of like a peanut, but you're not gonna go get all the negative properties that peanuts have. We're gonna add some almond butter. Just drizzle that along the side as well. And next, let's throw in some chia seeds because that is a great source of our omegas that we need and a great source of fiber. You can get those here at Lander's Corner. And then this yummy granola that you can also get here. This is gluten-free, it has pumpkin seeds in there, so it's gonna be really high in magnesium. Throw that in, and look how yummy this is. You can make a big batch of this, or you can do little individual portions and put them in the fridge, add whatever toppings you want to each day, and you have a quick and easy breakfast that helps restore, rebalance, repair, all of the things that you need to have that good gut integrity, which is crucial. So I hope you guys enjoy.
The gut microbiome is complex. It's a relatively new field in which we're still learning a lot, but it's very important. I think that is evident. Meg has given us a really awesome recipe today that incorporates a lot of things that are going to get us in the right direction. So thank you for watching. I hope it makes a difference in your life, and we're going to continue doing things that just improve.